are still protesting the murders of black people. I am so sorry that you have to be here. This shit has to end. I'm so sorry you have to watch this shit. Thank you.
Something I do want to tell the cameras is that a black female yelling and crying at the police is not fucking news. The only thing that is news is the murdering of Deon Kay and the consistent murders of black kids out in these streets in Ward 8 and Ward 7 specifically. We do not talk about the death of black kids in the hood enough because it doesn't fucking matter. At least that's what they try to make us think. So when you're sitting here pointing your cameras and fucking looking at me or at another black sister crying, make sure you're looking at every single fucking pig down this line. Because these are the ones that let their fucking comrades come out here and continue to murder children and adults. Black children and adults.
Sexually fucking assault from the fucking MPD, okay? Y'all kill us, y'all sexually fucking abuse us, and I'm tired. I'm fucking traumatized. I'm fucking traumatized. I'm so fucking depressed. I'm tired. I am fucking tired. I suffer fucking depression from this shit that y'all put me through and my city through. Right. Y'all have caused fucking turmoil for all of us. And I'm fucking mad. I am fucking mad. Y'all kill us. Y'all sexually fucking abuse us. And y'all don't do shit. That's what the fuck y'all do. Y'all harass. I've been going through the same type for 5 fucking years. That's all y'all do is go outside and harass. I never seen it. You fucking harass. Nothing but harass. And y'all protect the fucking system that don't protect y'all. I'm fucking tired. You all them all ass niggas. I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all. I'm fucking hurt.
IT certification. Go get an IT certification. Go get a new job.
Become a teacher. We need more teachers.
Thank you guys for all coming back. I'm sorry about that. This should fix it. This shouldn't censor me again for the night. I agree, Rick. I think it does have to do with my tags and stuff like that, but that's also how everyone finds me. So, I don't know. We're going to keep it rolling. Appreciate you guys.
Just imagine if it was one of y'all. Just imagine if it was one of y'all.
We kill one of their ass, but they're on the wrong block. We gonna stand just how the fuck they stand. Because we protecting the murder from them. The next time they kill one of us, we killing their ass back. Fuck them. Shit. Fuck them.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of this shit.
Fuck them.
We ain't having this shit no more, man.
The one right there with the ponytail, slick guy.
Y'all ain't seen nothing yet.
I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, we here for one reason. Because a black person got killed for nothing. Y'all should say his name. Say his name.
gonna give you my number before we leave.
That was bitch ass.
Where he at? You moving closer? You trying to ease up. We gonna meet you up in the front. We gonna meet you in the front.
Still don't fit. You gotta get a new mask, bro. You have to get a new mask.
What you looking out there for? They can't protect you. Y'all had no authority to use that black man. Y'all should have stayed down.
You can see it all in your face. These masks still don't fit. They have practice. They've been fucking with him.
I know.
I know. Terrorize you on any fucking block you want. No matter what block you want. The police will hop out there. They will hop out and harass you.
All
in my
night.
face.
Police will hop and harass you.
We watching you, Elwood.
We see
Yeah, police
you
wasn't around when the fuck a motherfucker
Big
get
and
killed.
bad.
with your bitch ass.
They never around when the motherfucker get killed.
That was tired. Look at him. He is tired.
That means that you chat money from their department.
No justice, no sleep.
In hospital, in Ward 8 and Ward 7.
killed his life.
And in grocery stores, in Ward 8 and Ward 7. And in jobs, in Ward 8 and Ward 7. And in housing, in Ward 8 and Ward 7. We want to have these
Yeah,
problems.
because if you get shot in Ward 7 or Ward 8, then
So let's talk about it.
you better
We
make a
pay
good
your
luck
salary.
go to the hospital. If
You
get shot in Ward
answer
7
to us.
or 8,
We no longer pleased with the service. You have the right to demand a return on service. Your guns, your equipment, your health, your family needs because of our dollars. We are no longer pleased with the service. We require and demand. I want to fight for that.
And I don't carry a gun. I don't carry a gun. I educate. I put it back into my community.
That's right.
I want my community great again.
We don't kill our kids, we
I
teach
don't
them.
kill my community.
We teach our community, that's right. Speak on it, sis. They in there putting on riot gear. Look,
I don't wear a gun.
they in there putting on riot gear. Somebody just sent me this video from inside 7D. Y'all okay?
It's hard. It's hard. It's hard.
Yo, look, they in there
He's not from this district.
They in there putting on riot gear. Somebody sent me a video.
Suckers, Joe.
that's just Big James.
That's crazy.
People be standing right here when you do. People be standing right here when you start brutalizing and violating people.
I'm gonna think I was about to become a fucking officer.
Right there. Not properly trained. And I blame the chief. I blame the chief. I blame the chiefs that was in charge. I blame you all. They are untrained. I blame the fucking chiefs for even putting them on the fucking squad. I blame the chiefs. I blame the chiefs.
It's the whole goddamn system.
The whole system.
It's bigger than the motherfucking police.
It is.
I'm literally right down the street. I'm right here in we're elementary. We're moving elementary now.
Do we have weapons?
Thanks for doing what you're doing, too. I appreciate it.
You get your ass nigga. For what?
That's y'all motherfucking problem.
Black and white people, we are unarmed.
And we ain't did nothing to nobody.
If anybody needs anything,
We came out here knowing you're a fucking psychopath. We know it.
What do you tell your kids when you go home every night?
ready, boss?
That you killed other kids?
Thanks for doing what you do. Hang in there, okay? All right. I'm sure it's a tough job.
Natasha Day is grieving. You killed her child.
Her
You
baby,
killed a woman's
man.
child. He didn't even get to go to fucking
Oh my
college
God.
or live his dreams. How do you feel? If you have kids, how the fuck do you feel? Do you know you traumatized a whole family, a whole community? Teachers like me who work with him, we fucked up by this shit. And we gotta teach other kids tomorrow. We're not about to kill nobody on our job. We about to teach them. Why don't y'all fucking get your certification and join us? We need more teachers. We don't kill the kids. We save them from motherfuckers like you. Yo,
Fuck that, we know ancestors. We want to kick y'all ass.
And our ancestors kicked their ass too.
Fuck that. Girl, fuck these guns. Fuck that little ass BB gun. Fuck them little ass guns. Fuck, I've been shot before. It's more DC residents than it is police. We all just come together instead of keep
Fucking cap.
If we just all come together instead of stuff beefing, come together for a good cause, we can kick their ass. Now I want you to think of something else. You get up off your ass in the morning and you can...
There's one person on Snapchat. But in my mind, that's totally just like
Last call for food. Pizza and chicken. What? What? Ain't nobody rocking.
That's our intel.
Come get some water, some chips, pizza, and chicken. Nobody even threw nothing. No one.
If it actually goes down, you're going to get in Popeyes. I've shoved myself in. Where are you from? Oh, okay. He just told me this.
Okay, I was just curious.
I guess I'm peeved. That's the meaning.
There are already people on there, and people will be there probably to say something I'm hearing. I know there's like a lot of people doing like coverage of it.
Yeah. What do you mean when you say 6 a.m.?
I've heard that there's going to be people above San as well, slash like the way it's sounding now is just through the night.
So, okay, so the idea is people are going but they're also saying...
All of it's catchy.
Yeah, I mean, if it really feels like people are saying yeah.
didn't have out Saturday and Sunday?
I guess I don't know, but I was out there Saturday
You
night
should be
and
verified
Sunday.
though.
Thank you.
I saw you little dancing feet.
I've been bitching at Twitter for like years.
Yeah.
No, it's because I'm not part of like
Right.
they do it based on the emails. So if I had, even if I had 1/10 of the following, if I was first to add CNN. So anyway. Yeah, I mean if people are going to use are you in the very uncollectible people?
This is like a personal one.
Oh,
I
okay.
tried to cut a lot.
I see. Okay.
And the collab was quite popular.
Got it.
But it does seem like people like hockey who are going, are they then like back in the day?
Okay, so they didn't post.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking.
If you're making the call that you want to go there, I'll cut my live stream. Okay, yeah. Once you get back to me.
He was writing off like.
Okay, so to the people who are watching, what I've kind of heard is that people are going to the mayor's house. So things here have really only had like physical conflict at the very beginning of it. When they first came around the police station, people started, the police started basically using bicycles to push everybody away from the front door. Since then, the situation has basically been stable here. A lot of chanting, speaking, all that kind of stuff. But it looks like a lot of protesters are making moves to sort of caravan over to the mayor's house. So I will likely cut the live stream fairly soon to go there, and then if I do that, I'd start another live stream. So stand by for a few minutes. I've got another ride, or I've got a ride with another independent journalist, and so that would be my, the way that I go. But for now, I'm going to stay live. I'll let you know if that's what I'm going to do.
You will be on Instagram too. If you want to be a dumbass bitch. Ugly ass.
We're going? Sorry? Yep, sure. All right. To the people watching here, I'm going to head to the mayor's house, so I'm cutting this live feed, but I will be live again in some time where protesters are going from District 7, the police station, which is here, to Mayor Bowser's house, which is closer to Silver Spring, pretty far north from here. So I'll be live again soon.
This shit.
Do you understand me? What is the training protocol when it comes to shooting black people in the back?
And let us burn this bitch down.
Who trained you? Where's the internal affairs? Where's the Federal Bureau of Investigators? Why is the crime scene wiped up? What is your protocol? When shooting black people in the back?
I don't care. Fuck all y'all. Y'all kids. Y'all bitches.
Your girl counts as one of them.
I don't want none of that shit.
Why is the scene wiped up? Why is the internal affairs not on the scene right the fuck now? It's the Federal Bureau of Investigation. We do not harvest murderers. We are sick of this racist pandemic 2020. Turn him in. Turn the murderer in. Investigate the crime scene. It is a murder scene.
They know they did all this. And that's what happened. That's all y'all can do is quit. Because they know that shit. That's what they gonna do. And they still standing there knowing that shit. That's crazy ass shit.
Laughing
they crazy as fuck, laughing to themselves. Like, haha, we got another one. Haha.
Like, another one.
And we are still. I'm sorry that we are still protesting the murders of black people.
We've seen so many videos. We don't believe you. You've assaulted and shot people who were non-violent and then got on national television and lied across the country. We don't believe you. Fuck out of here.
Right.
Y'all have caused fucking turmoil for all of us. And I'm fucking mad. I am fucking mad. Y'all kill us. Y'all sexually fucking abuse us. Y'all don't do harass. That's what the fuck y'all do. Y'all harass.
The man is at home sleeping,
That's all
y'all.
y'all do
You
is
know
go
that, right?
outside and harass. I never seen it.
Y'all
You
standing for a killer that's in his bed right now.
Goofballs of all ass niggas.
Y'all standing for a killer that's in his bed right now, Slim.
Go get an IT
Y'all right here
certification.
tired
Go
as
get an
shit.
IT certification. Go get a new job. Go do something else. Get a new job.
Quit your fucking job!
Do something else. Get a fucking job. Quit your 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 job.
tomorrow?
The
No,
killer.
they gonna have him in protective custody. Oh, they better have him.
standing.
They better have something. Baby, they gonna have him in protective custody. Both the fuck up.
Y'all gonna do something. Y'all gonna do
Standing for a killer. You know that?
now.
It's just disappointing.
Justice. Now.
You know y'all standing for a killer. You know that, right?
Fuck a killer on Friday. Y'all tired of
Miss
shit.
Lady,
I know y'all
Miss
ready
Lady,
to go
you know you
home.
standing for a killer, right? Miss
Miss
Pernell, you standing for a killer. He killed the unarmed male. What could he say in the courtroom? It's unjustifiable. You're gonna be out here all night for a killer. There's no way. It's no way I could do. There's no way they could pay me enough to stand right here. Without your badge and uniform, they don't give a fuck about you. Well, your other family members don't have the privilege to be an officer. They will treat your family members just how they treated that male. Do you know that?
These bitches don't give a fuck. They don't care.
That shit is crazy. They couldn't pay me enough. You are standing for a killer. They couldn't pay me enough.
We gonna stand just how the fuck they stand. It's nothing protecting the murderer now. The next time they kill one of us, we killing their ass back. Fuck them.
Who wants to yell like that?
Fuck them. Except her. Fuck them.
What did she do to get your affection?
The one right there with the ponytail, the slick back.
They all look alike. They
Yeah.
all look
Yeah.
alike. She
laughing at me.
I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, we here for one reason. Because a black person got killed for nothing. Fuck her.
His name. Say his name.
Deon Kay.
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 His life mattered. MPD shot a child. When I say his name, you say Deon Kay. Say his name.
Hey everyone, please take a second to hit that like button to tell the algorithm to bring a whole bunch of people in here, see if we can beat tonight's record. Earlier we hit almost 7K in the chat. Let's see what we can hit. Please hit that like button.
Fucking day.
Girl, I'm right with you. Girl, I'm gonna give you a number.
They shut the city down with this one. Untrained cops. And they had a need for cops, and that's why they hired so many. Y'all are untrained, and they need to defund the police department. Y'all are untrained. Y'all had no authority to kill that black man. Y'all should have stayed down. Oh, baby, they ain't got no practice. They had no practice. I watched y'all fuck with him. I know. They have no practice.
Fucking block you on. No matter what block you on. They police will hop out there. They will hop out.
And I'm very educated.
And harass you.
Every day y'all fish for something. Y'all killed an innocent black man. And y'all have caused havoc to the city. That young man didn't even graduate school. He did not even get the chance to go to college. You took that away from him. Put that money into the community. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. I pay God. And I make more than y'all. I do. And I don't carry a gun. I don't carry a gun. I educate. I put it back into my community.
That's right.
I want my community great again.
We don't kill our kids. We
I don't
teach them.
kill my community.
We teach
I educate my
That's right.
community.
Speak on it, sis.
I don't wear a gun. I don't wear a gun.
They in there putting on riot gear. Somebody just sent me this video from inside 7D.
They about to start a shit. They about to start throwing shit out here. I don't know what's going on. Let me get back.
Y'all gonna have a lot of black It's corrupt. Tomorrow, I'll tell you that. A lot. This should speak volume to a lot of them. A lot of them feel like a lot of them. It could have been your mother. It could have been you.
It could have been your child, your sister.
The bitch back there is tired. I know you tired. Yeah, he was laughing like shit. His ass tired. Y'all are not properly trained, and I blame the chief. I blame the chief. I blame the chiefs that was in charge. I blame you all. They are untrained.
Girl, we blame that little
I blame the fucking chief for even putting them on the fucking squad. I blame the chief.
We can't blame them, y'all. We gotta blame that little bitch with the little push to the side. No, the little bitch with the push to the side. What's her name? Maria Hooser. That's her name. Maria Hooser. That's her name, girl. We gotta blame her ugly ass. Fuck. With that white girl hairstyle. That bitch is black.
Police.
Fuck her too. And that bitch coming out of office.
And they put that
bitch coming out of office.
Do we have weapons? No weapons, right? And they get ready for what? For what? For what?
That been posted. She posted that.
Black and white people, we are unarmed.
We ain't getting nothing to nobody.
What do you tell your kids when you go home every night?
I don't know, because they
you kill other kids? That's what you tell them? Natasha K is grieving. You killed her child. You killed a woman's child. He didn't even get to go to fucking college or live his dreams. How do you feel? If you have kids, how the fuck do you feel?
To get that call and say your baby dead.
Do you know you traumatized the whole family? The whole community? Teachers like me who work with him? We fucked up by this shit. And we gotta teach other kids tomorrow. We're not about to kill nobody on our job. We about to teach them. Why don't y'all fucking get your certification and join us? We need more teachers. We don't kill the kids.
Fund the fucking community.
Just like you. Yo.
They need more people working in nights too.
You got kids too. That's your legacy. That's gonna be your legacy. That's all right. You can tell your kids, yep, a black child was killed and I didn't do shit because I'm a bitch and a half. That's what you gonna tell your kids. That.
You have every right to be mad. You have every right to be mad. They do not serve you. They do not protect you. They don't even protect you. I'm saying, burn this motherfucker to
We got
the ground.
grandparents. We ain't gonna shut the fuck up. We about to beat their ass.
This is crazy, man.
Fuck that. We know ancestors. We about to kick y'all ass.
Just to get that call and say my baby is dead. For nothing. My soul cries out.
They got guns and shit. They got guns now.
No. Fuck that little ass baby gun. Fuck that little ass gun.
I want justice, but I want these motherfuckers to feel it. Y'all need to feel the wrath. Y'all need to feel it. Y'all not feeling nothing. Y'all just standing.
A few hours ago in southeast DC, a kid who I understand had just turned 18, trying to stay socially distanced here, had just turned 18, was shot in the back. Was shot in the back by a cop. His name is Deon Kay. Right now, please tweet, Facebook, Mayor Muriel Bowser. Tell her to release the tapes. There is video of this kid getting shot in the back by the cops. His hands were up. They want to say there's a gun. They said there were 2 guns found at the scene, is what the cops have said. I don't know why that would be relevant anyway, even if it was true, since he was shot in the back. So tweet, Facebook, at Mayor Muriel Bowser. Tell her to release the tapes. Hashtag Justice for Deon. That's D-E-O-N. Hashtag Justice for Deon. Tell Muriel Bowser to release the tapes and to defund MPD. Go on Twitter, Facebook, whatever, tag Mayor Muriel Bowser. Tell her to release the tapes of Deon Kay getting shot in the back by one of her officers. Hashtag Justice for Deon, D-E-O-N. Justice for Deon, D-E-O-N.
About white man's gonna save you with. That's the problem. You can choose to take your occupation to the doctor, you can be a teacher, you can be a stripper, whatever the fuck you want to do. Don't be a fucking pain, because you're trying to survive and climb on this fucking ladder and criminalize your community and destroy it. Because let me tell you again, over and over again, those groups that bring upon poverty, they will come good.
Again, a kid was shot in the back today. Shot and killed. He was shot in the back with his hands in the air, and there is video. He was shot in the back with his hands in the air, and there is video. So go on Twitter and tell Mayor Muriel Bowser to release the tapes of Deon Kay being shot in the back by one of her officers. Hashtag Justice for Deon, D-E-O-N. Hashtag Justice for Deon, D-E-O-N. Tell her to defund MPD while you're at it. A kid got shot in the back today, and they've got a bunch of cops out here protecting this building. They can't protect people. So far that I've seen, they haven't specified. I see the trolls have found this live feed. Awesome. Again, a kid who just turned 18, I understand, was shot in the back today. Was shot in the back today by a police officer. This kid had his hands up His name's Deon Kay. And the cops want to say that they found 2 guns at the scene. That's vague as hell. That sounds like some ass covering to me. Please go on Twitter, or wherever else, and call on Mayor Muriel Bowser. Call on Mayor Muriel Bowser to release the tapes. To release the tapes of Deon Kay being shot in the back by one of her officers. Hashtag Justice for Deon, D-E-O-N.
Stop acting like a dumbass. You know what's happening, and stop acting like a dumbass. It's the fucking black child's fault as to why. As to why he got shot. Fuck out of here. You should have shot that child. You should have assassinated that child. Fuck out of here. You scared, bitch? You scared? You're the one that's well equipped. You're the one that has a taser. You're the one that has a gun. You scared? Fuck out of here. You have fucking thousands of dollars in equipment. You're scared of a black child? Fuck out of here. In a blanket. Hands in a blanket, please. Crispy, dry.
Again, just a few hours ago, a kid was shot in the back by an officer. A kid was killed by an officer. His name's Deon Kay. He was shot in the back by an officer, and there is video. Call on Mayor Muriel Bowser to release the tapes. Hashtag Justice for Deon, D-E-O-N.
Fuck 12.
Looks like there's a shirtless white guy.
Hey everyone, please take a second to like the video. Let's see if we can get it up to 1K again.
To be on his way. Thank you, Guardian Angels.
I'm so proud now.
You need to take this one and put your hand up.
Oh, we deal with this one another way. We like how, fire when she is. That's why we put her in the position.
So that was a sweaty, shirtless white man who came over and tried to start some shit. And the guardian angels gently redirected him out of the area. And everybody's coming back to call for justice for Deon Kay. So again, Deon Kay was shot in the back by the colleague of one of these officers. Maybe one of these officers, who the fuck knows? Was shot in the back by an officer of MPD a few hours ago. And there's video. There's video of Deon Kay, who had just turned 18, I understand, of him being shot in the back. So please go on Twitter or wherever else and call on Mayor Muriel Bowser to release the tapes. To release the tapes of Deon Kay being shot in the back by an officer. Hashtag justice for Deon, D-E-O-N. Hashtag justice for Deon, D-E-O-N.
Don't act like it's inconvenience for you, a cracker, to be here. You choose to be a cop. It's not inconvenient. Okay, we'll take it.
Call on Mayor Muriel Bowser to release the tapes. Hashtag justice for Deon. Call on Mayor Muriel Bowser to release all the tapes. Triana, I'm not sure. I don't know who has them. Yes, this is DC, Southeast DC. Everybody should be following Black Lives Matter DC, DMV Black Lives for updates. Oh God, Sammy, that's terrible. Yeah, Triana, yes, this is DC. Thank you, appreciate you. Follow Black Lives Matter DC. I'm sure you already do. Whatever they say, do that. Sammy, maybe they'll change it. I don't know, that's what was being called for earlier. Also, if you go to Michaela Wilkes' page, she has, I'm not sure if it was public or not, for folks who are not her friend, but I think it might have been. She has a live stream from earlier in the evening, so you can watch that as well. It's like 20 minutes long or something. That's on Michaela Wilkes' page. No, Triana, here, let me put it in the chat. Oh, thanks for the heads up, Arvin, because a bunch of trolls and other people came in here too. Okay, let me see. you go. Michaela was here earlier, got here earlier, and so she has a live stream from a little earlier that had some more information and such. Thank you, Triana. What outlet are you with? What outlet are you with? Oh, you're with, oh, I got you. Okay. Thanks for being here.
Hey everyone, don't forget to like and subscribe. We go live every single night.
If you're just getting here, I'm in DC. I'm in Southeast DC, where a kid who I understand had just celebrated his 18th birthday was shot in the back by the colleague of these people. His name was Deon Kay, and he doesn't get to go home to his mama today. Tell Mayor Muriel Bowser to release the videotapes. Hashtag justice for Deon, D-E-O-N. Call on her to release the tapes. And to defund MPD, because clearly they don't keep our community safe. They keep their buildings safe. Good job. But they did not keep Deon Kay safe. They shot him in the back. Me too, Triana. if you're just getting here, this is DC. This is Southeast DC, where a kid who I understand just turned 18 was shot in the back by an officer. Go to Twitter or wherever right now and call on Mayor Muriel Bowser to release the tapes, to release the videotapes of Deon Kay being shot in the back by one of her officers. Hashtag justice for Deon, D-E-O-N. D-E-O-N, yeah. O-N, yeah. Is there any, do you want to say anything? Okay. Okay. Hashtag justice for Deon, and also defund MPD, obviously. Follow Black Lives Matter DC, DMV, Black Lives. Follow Life After Release. I hope it's clear to everybody by now that reform is not the answer here. Like, this is never going to get better. Oh, I see some trolls have arrived. Awesome, good job. A kid was shot in the back and you want to do laugh emojis. Awesome, good job. You should feel really proud of yourself. Again, Deon Kay should be alive right now, but instead, he was shot in the back by an officer. Again, child was shot in the back by an officer. No, I don't believe so, Triana. But there have been a lot of tears here tonight. You know, defund the police doesn't mean that nobody comes when you call 911, right? No, defund the police doesn't mean there's no emergency response available. Defund the police means we should not be pouring money into a system that kills black and brown people, that there's a better way to ensure public safety. This is not public safety. This is not public safety. This is not public safety. People want to feel safe in their own community, not targeted by the people who are being paid our tax dollars, and then they come out and shoot their kids. Defund the police means shift the budget away from paying people who shoot black and brown people in the back, and instead, you're going to fund alternative emergency response systems. You're going to fund preventative measures like taking care of homelessness, taking care of food insecurity, housing. You're going to prevent and reduce crime. And then you're going to offer alternative emergency response systems like effective mental health care. Send mental health experts when somebody is having a mental health crisis. Send somebody who can help with housing when there's a homeless person in need of housing. Defund the police is about budget. Shift the budget. It's taxpayer dollars. Shift it away from people who shoot kids in the back, and you put it towards crime prevention Desperate people do desperate acts. So let's take care of desperate people. We shift it to crime prevention and alternative emergency response. A very small percentage of 911 calls involve violent people with weapons, a very small percentage. Why do we have cops walking around with guns all the time? They keep shooting black and brown people in the back. We need a different emergency response system. We need a different idea of public safety. This is not working. It's been 400 years. It's been racist from the jump. Defund MPD, defund the police, invest in community, reimagine public safety. Deon Kay should be alive right now. But somebody being paid by the people's tax dollars shot him in the back, and they're gonna say that they were scared for their life, and they're gonna get off. Other cities have done it. Other cities are defunding the police. There's no reason that this can't happen here. Clearly, this doesn't work. This is not working. Call on your elected officials. Get Muriel Bowser the fuck out of office, first of all. Defund MPD. Put that money towards housing. Put that money towards mental health care. Put that money towards education. Put it towards addressing mental health issues. Put it towards taking care of people, addressing food insecurity, taking care of food deserts, encouraging small businesses, crime prevention, and then alternative emergency response systems. Mental health specialists should be responding, and they don't need a gun. Again, very small percentage of calls are about people with weapons. There's no reason to be pouring money into buying military-style weaponry for people who go out and shoot community members in the back. That's what defund the police means. They're afraid of a kid running away. How many times have we seen it? Somebody getting shot in the back. Black and brown people getting shot in the back.
Hey everyone, please take a second to like and subscribe. We go live every single night. No, there isn't really anything else going on. We got this person that's a little less biased at the DC, whatever you want to call this. And we have the person we were just on, and that's about it. But I'm keeping my eyes open for other feeds.
All the way down? That was too high. You never even didn't know in the car. Yeah? I'm telling you. Get back to shoot him! That's the trash can out.
See my name? My name is Tyrone.
Tyrone.
Yeah. Shoot.
Oh, Clarence? Yeah. He works for the Post. Yeah. Yeah, I've known Clarence more than 20 years.
Yeah.
Please don't say we need this reform and that reform and stop there. That's obviously not the answer. We've been doing that forever. We need a different system of public safety. This is not it. When a system doesn't work, taxpayers shouldn't need to be funding thousands upon thousands of dollars into it. It's fucked up. Call on DC Mayor Muriel Bowser to release the tapes of Deon Kay being shot in the back and tell her to defund MPD, the Metropolitan Police Department, which is the name of the police department here in DC. Defund MPD. Please follow Black Lives Matter DC, DMV Black Lives, Please follow and support them. Again, calling Mayor Muriel Bowser to release all the tapes of Deon Kay being attacked by one of her officers. Hashtag justice for Deon, D-E-O-N.
I know you guys don't like this camera person, but she is the only one covering this, and this is the most active event going on tonight. So it's this or nothing, really, at this point.
Imagine public safety. This is not what public safety looks like. Hand sanitizer coming around. That's not public safety. This is public safety. Hand sanitizer coming around. I don't see the cops doing anything. Yeah. We're in DC. Jay, we're in DC, and just a few hours ago, a kid who I understand had just turned 18, named Deon Kay, was shot in the back by a police officer. He died. They killed him. Call on Mayor Muriel Bowser to release all the tapes of Deon Kay being shot in the back by one of her officers. Call on her to defund MPD, the Metropolitan Police Department here in DC. Follow Black Lives Matter DC, DMV Black Lives. Hashtag justice for Deon. Justice for Deon, D-E-O-N. All right, I'm gonna shut this off here in a minute. But please follow Black Lives Matter DC, DMV Black Lives. Please call on Mayor Muriel Bowser to release the videotapes of Deon Kay being shot in the back. Hashtag justice for Deon, D-E-O-N. And defund the police, defund MPD. Hashtag justice for Deon. Hashtag defund MPD. That's the name of DC's police force, Metropolitan Police Department. All right. Good night.
right now, because everybody's mentioning him on here.
Oh, then. At fucking 10 o'clock at night.
I don't know, man. I just think they're just trying to like find an excuse to fucking go out. I'm not gonna say it.
Up north, yeah. I'm fucking hungry.
Me too, man. There's no 7-Eleven around.
Oh, we just passed the 7-Eleven. Well, near Alberta Park, there's a 7-Eleven.
True.
Wait, hold up. Do we ever what? Yeah, we do. We should get sponsored by 7-Eleven. How much we go into 7-Eleven?
Right. Seriously.
Another point where I don't go into other stores because it's like 7-Eleven or nothing now. How comfortable is my helmet?
I don't even feel it.
She's like, I'm sauced up. I don't feel shit.
Too lost in the sauce.
Too lost in the sauce.
I'm not though. I forget when I put things in my bra too. Like, I'm squishy. I don't feel stuff when it's poking into me.
Giggity.
Giggity. Giggity.
Giggity.
Jesus, stop blowing up my phone. Work.
Traffic circle. Take the second exit onto Northeast Cesare Chavez Boulevard. Cesare Chavez Boulevard.
What?
Hey, Siri calls it a roundabout.
Siri just says a lot of messed up stuff that doesn't even make sense. I think it's even wrong.
Roundabout sounds way better. It makes me feel like I'm at an amusement park. Roundabout. In 200 feet, at the roundabout, take the second exit to your destination. Once upon
So as of right now, this is pretty much all that's going on. Is this guy cruising in his car, going to do whatever he's going to do. There's not really anything else going on at this time. So if the numbers get too low, we're going to just cut the live feed. Hopefully something turns up.
I think of a merry-go-round. One of my foster parents would, when we're not paying attention, like, he was like, hey, pick a number between 1 and like 10, right? We're thinking, oh, the closest number gets, candy or some fucking bullshit. And then go up to a roundabout, like, you do the highest number and then like, okay, 8! 8 laps!
Left onto Northeast Solo Street.
We're like in a roundabout, we gotta sing Ring Around the Cozy. Oh, Ring Around the Rosie.
Turn left onto Northeast Solo Street.
Okay, baby.
Okay, baby. Whatever you say.
Whatever you say, baby. As long as you spank my hiney and call me a filthy whore. Now imagine my DPS did say that shit. I can't spank your hiney, but you are a filthy whore.
In a quarter mile, continue onto Northeast 33rd Avenue.
Where the fuck do people be getting their intel from?
I don't even know, dude. Ask that same fucking question. Like, who are these people who think they know where shit's going down?
First I heard Kate Brown's not even in Portland.
Right.
Then she's gonna be. Then we're gonna march at her house. But now she's at Alberta Park.
Yeah, I don't know.
Highly fucking doubt she's at Alberta Park. It's highly doubted. Well, Shane, it's cool that you're voting, that you have the right to vote. I just don't care who you vote for.
Same.
I mean, you can vote DT all you want. I don't care. I'll vote for him when he's not even running, like in what the next 4 years.
They also did that like whole march to
Continue on Northeast 33rd Avenue for 2 miles.
The day before.
Yeah, it was the day before.
Heads in fucking Maui. Why'd you guys form a march when he's not even in town?
I heard he don't even live at those condos
He
anymore.
doesn't anymore.
Right.
They moved him after that first time. But still, he wasn't even in Oregon, and y'all did this?
Well,
You really think that man's gonna stay in town for his birthday?
I didn't even think that he was there to begin with, but...
Yeah, no, they moved him after the very first march that ended up there. Where they, like, broke windows and shit into his complex. Yeah, they moved him.
All right, y'all. So I'm not a. So me in high school is a different person. But up on your left, you're gonna see a store called QFC. Oh, it's CVS now. Oops. Well, there's a store right here. We used to be QFC, and we'd go in here and steal shit. Back when I went to this high school, you'll see it in a second. Wait, the fuck? No, it's this right here. Where the fuck is it? Right here. Right fucking here. There it is. Y'all, this is Grant High School. They just tore it down and rebuilt it. So I did not, well, technically I didn't go to this high school because it's a new fucking high school.
She lives in Westland. Yeah, I know it's Yusuf's dad there. I know that. We all know that.
Well, I thought Kate Brown lived in fucking Salem because she works in fucking Salem.
Yeah, I know. I think she might be in Salem too.
I think she might be in Salem.
I don't know. I know we're wasting our time coming out here, but hey, we're here to film.
That's all we do. We get intel and we go to where the intel is, and it's probably some bullshit. Someone was like, hey, let's go over here.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go over here. What I heard, you know, just because it just came into their brain, right? What I heard is Kate Brown is over at fucking Alberta Park. Watch her actually be there, and I'm gonna look like an asshole. But I have a feeling. That she's not there.
For real though, jeez. Oh god.
It's like when the people like make up a rumor and go up to the person who they made the rumor about. Well, I heard that you.
I wish you heard that.
No.
I feel like tonight's gonna be really funny.
Wait till I get my money right. Then you can't tell.
If we are going to the Northeast Precinct, I'm not getting snatched.
On Alberta.
I'm not getting snatched up there again. Fuck that shit.
Oh, that.
I will never let you get snatched. Stick with me.
That is no. It's not, that's not where you got snatched.
I don't let people get snatched.
So the closest one is over is MLK and Killingsworth.
They're saying one precinct in the STP chat.
That's
a bad idea.
That's MLK and Killingsworth.
That's such a bad idea.
That's MLK and Killingsworth. Not where you got snatched.
Yeah, no, but still, it's a bad idea.
Because Alberta is walking distance from MLK and Killingsworth.
Oh, thank you for clarifying.
You're fucking welcome.
I'm not good with directions, all right?
See, because we're about to turn on Killingsworth here in a minute.
Oh,
Hi.
for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how bad I am.
fuck is this? I know it's not Alberta.
What the fuck?
Oh, there's a car right in front of me. I don't know. Is that a Mustang?
It almost looks like Yaya's without the lights on the side.
Yaya does not drive a Mustang.
Is it Yaya? Are there lights on the side of it?
Oh my god, what pocket?
Huh? Yaya is the one with the lights, but Yaya always has his lights on, so that's not Yaya. I mean, there's another one that kind of looks like Yaya that also has lights, but he's trying to copy.
Yeah. Riot.
What the?
Riot van spotted on 52nd and Woodstock.
Nah, we're not there, bitch. We're not there.
That's funny. So they're gonna chase us probably.
Yes, they are. There's probably that car we seen drive by the Oregon Patrol.
Yep.
I mean the Oregon Trooper. And then they probably told NASA that, hey, there's a group of people in this park right here.
Yep. They look like protesters.
They look like protesters. That is not Casey in the back. We cannot say names, but it's not Casey.
Spank me again.
Nigga, you just puffing and not telling me?
Turn left onto Northeast Killingsworth Street.
My bad, bro.
You fucking slide.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can't help it. I'm filthy for this shit.
Filthy fuck. Groups that don't have his permission to go. They're all over the place right here, man. Smart man.
Yeah, I think it's a ticket for not physically having his driver's license.
I'm driving. I can't really talk to y'all.
Which kind of sucks. If you have a valid driver's license,
We're 2 minutes
you have
away.
the number. What's the big deal?
Sorry, I looked up. I'm at a
Yeah,
Starbucks.
this shit was like at least like an 18-minute drive.
Ooh, candles and vapes. And uplift.
Oh.
Ooh, there they go.
There they go, bro.
Ooh, bacon boy.
God damn. Yeah, there's an op that just passed by, guys. Right where we're going to, so they're gonna be there. This is a bad idea, bro.
Some guy named... yeah, I know. Freight is always streaming me. Tell him I said hi.
God damn, he's streaming us again.
Well, hi, Freight.
What up, Freight?
Freight actually... Freight kept me from quitting again. So... I mean, I have a respect for Freight. No music. Oh no, that's not music.
I have no connection out here. That's not good.
And how does that make you feel?
Shit.
Is your Wi-Fi on? Is it trying to connect to Wi-Fi?
Let me try. I probably have it on, yeah. Turn that shit off. Oh, I'm sorry. Turn that off.
Give it a moment. Well, y'all, this is the place I lived when I was... No, it was this one right here. When I was young. And here's my old elementary school coming up on your left.
1,000 feet, you will
We're gonna
arrive
have to
at your
end it right here.
destination.
And just do it again.
Here's my church, my old church, first church. This car has not moved in a day. All right. Okay. Shut up, Nick.
Alright. Here's this.
Thank you, bro.
I need to get my stream back up.
made it. Watch no one be here. That.
No. My friends just said that he said they're coming.
Well.
The rest of them are.
Well, I was gonna say something smart, but I will get.
Let me out. Let me out. Okay. Okay, we going. We going.
Where are you guys?
We left to go to Alberta Park.
All right,
Everybody's set to go.
we just got here. Just trying to figure out where you are.
Okay, we'll be there in just a moment. I need my map, babe.
Perfect.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.
We made it. We're right here.
We're not going anywhere.
We're here. We're here. Thank you. Thank you for. Oh, this looks like juice to me. Oh, never mind.
What is that? Oh, fuck your flag.
It's an American flag.
Who's got that, like, a setup to have that stuck up there?
I am gonna go see the new Batman. With
You with Robert Pattinson?
Yeah.
Ew.
Why?
He's ugly as fuck.
Okay, he can play Batman. I don't care. Why can't?
Batman is a strong character. He is weak as a character. Every male role they put him in is weak.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. I just had a.
I can't see him as Batman.
Hey, the trailer looks good though.
That's why I need to get a new phone.
Y'all, they're playing basketball at 10 o'clock at night. Justice. Hatton. Oh, 500. Well, y'all, we are waiting for the rest of the crew. So far it looks like it's just us. Like we beat everybody here. Yeah, there's some hoopers out here. Last time they all posted up on the other side of the court. Gasp. Milton is frozen, you think? No, hold on.
I'm probably having issues. My bad. I apologize, guys. Seriously. Apologize if my stream is breaking up really bad.
You're a total comic book nerd. Wait, what did you say about Robbie Pat? This is not. Ooh. Greetings from Maine. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the other side of the country. Where's Kate? Yeah, not here. Just like I said she wasn't gonna be. Ooh, nice shot. gonna give me $5 for a cigarette?
No, because I'm not going to pull more than one from you. So I can pay you for another pack. Oh my god.
Shut up.
Oh my god.
I don't know how I lost my
So Milton is having network issues right now.
So I'm just gonna like hold till we get to somewhere where I can get a better connection.
Hey, there's people over here. Yep.
That's the one thing I can't get onto.
And whose fault is that?
Literally, the punk ass kids that stole my phone.
Oh.
So my phone fell out of my too small pocket, and ever since then it says my account doesn't exist.
Ah.
Hey everyone, please take a second to like and subscribe. We go live every single night.
Police are following protesters at Alberta Park DC.
Yeah, we saw. Ain't nothing new.
Oh, I got mine. Fucking booby lighter.
Booby lighter.
Oh, I'm sorry, but they don't make big enough pockets for women. Right? I have one little pocket.
Hold
and
on.
it's just a pack of those.
It's facing me.
Good. I'm just paranoid because apparently a detective is looking for me.
I wouldn't say that out loud.
I think it's as a witness though, because I've done nothing. Literally nothing. I think they want me as a witness.
There was like 50 at the other park, but the people are should be showing up. Hello, Chrissy.
Alright, I don't know if this is working. Do I have sound, guys? Am I okay? Sorry. Sorry if there's no audio.
So people are showing up.
Bad cops are on the way. Well, Brian men are coming, guys.
No, they're talking about them going to the other park. Yeah. Where's Soul, Trey, Adam, and what? I don't know. Trey only comes out on the weekends, I think, because I think he works during the week. But we just switched locations. Jared's out. I'm about to go play on the teeter-totter.
You want me to join you?
I mean, I'm gonna kind of surf it. Trey will be out tomorrow. Okay. Oh, it's not balanced.
What's going on with the police on the other side of the street here?
Let me get it correct. And fat ass boots.
All right, so it sounds like they're actually making noise at the mayor's house, so I'm going to loop back to there.
He just turned the light off inside, but they're gonna listen to us. Deon Kay was murdered by MPD. This is your city. Allegedly. We need to see that body cam.
Okay.
We need to see that body cam.
Was it even turned on?
Was the body cam even turned on? Because it usually isn't. For some reason, it's always an issue with the body cam whenever it needs to be produced.
They got the funding to make sure they work. Half a mil?
Mayor Bernier!
For anyone who wants to show up, we're at 7927 Orchid Street, Northwest Washington, D.C. Feel free to show up and tell
Wait, what are we going to spend it on, you guys? Education? Housing?
So many ideas.
I know.
Healthcare.
I'm just like, I know they're gonna give me so much shit, but whatever.
You know what? Your entire follower base is right wing. So it evens out. It's fine.
It's okay. It'll be fine.
Pandemic, and these pigs won't even wear their fucking masks half the time.
Maybe we could actually spend this budget on getting them some masks.
Ooh, y'all do need some masks, don't y'all?
Proper health care and mental health.
You got a nice suit.
Oh, we know the cops need lots of mental health. What is that percentage? 40% of them beat their wives?
Oh my God.
40%. And that's just what's reported. 40% of y'all beat your wives. So that means
We're husbands.
your partners.
It's 2020.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
6.
I see 6 of y'all.
That makes
I think that means at least 2 of you are wife beaters.
At
Right?
least 2 of you beat your partner.
2.4.
Statistically, I don't know.
Which one is it? Because that's how y'all look at us, right?
they think
I
we're
mean,
married.
statistically speaking, at least one of you shot a black kid in the back today.
Right. Where's your friend?
A black kid just turned 18.
Y'all keep calling him a man. He just turned 18.
You think he deserves to die?
Destiny.
I have a chance for you if you want to talk about how to
Ooh.
Oh, I made it this weekend.
Ooh. I like it. So petty. But so real. Unfortunately.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Black lives matter. Blue lives beat their wives. Black lives matter.
Blue lives beat their wives.
Black lives matter.
Blue lives beat their wives.
Black lives matter.
Blue lives beat their wives.
Black lives matter.
Blue lives beat their wives.
Black lives matter.
Blue lives beat their wives.
Black lives matter.
Blue lives beat their wives.
Black lives matter.
Blue lives beat their wives.
60 decibels, so we're not doing anything.
Allegedly. But statistically. But on some real shit.
All these niggas
So,
out here hungry.
where's your friend who shot a kid in the back?
Huh?
Where's your friend who shot a kid in the back, huh?
Like, what the fuck do I have to keep telling y'all about coming into our space?
Go back to your cars. Or you just want to shoot more black people today? Is that what you want to do?
Why?
Because they beat their wives.
Any type of threat that they're making against us is bullshit. Let them try to like arrest us for being loud after they shot a black kid in the back.
After you shot us
Can
in the
you
back.
fucking imagine shooting someone in the back?
You killed him.
What type of coward do you
Do
have?
any of y'all have a device to
I don't
measure
think they can
the
imagine it. I
decibels?
think they do it and they train for it.
Do any of y'all have a device to measure the decibels?
Raise your hand if you have a device to measure the decibels.
Who has the tool?
Do you have the tool?
Oh, they can't tell.
Raise your hand if you have a device to measure decibels.
I didn't think so. Did not think
If you have a device to measure decibels, please raise your hand. Please come holler at me and come measure what the fuck we got here.
We ain't breaking any laws. There ain't no riot here.
How many decibels does it take to make a cop mad?
60 decibels.
1, 4, 5,
6,
7,
8,
9, 10, 11, 12. What's the update, partner?
Oh, he's got the decibel reader. Look.
Are you pissed off because the man woke up?
Do you have a decibel reader?
Sorry to interrupt your sleep. One of your officers killed someone today.
How much that suit cost?
I think that's more important than your sleep.
Fuck your sleep.
If we don't get no justice,
Then you don't get no sleep.
if we don't get no justice,
Then you don't get no sleep.
I said if we don't get no justice,
Then you don't get no sleep.
if we don't get no justice,
Then you don't get no sleep.
what do we want?
Justice.
What do we want it?
No.
What do we want?
Justice.
When do we want it?
No.
If we don't get it,
Shut it
if
down.
we don't get it,
Shut it
if
down.
we don't get it,
Burn it
I
down.
said if we don't get it,
Burn it
I
down.
said if we don't get it,
Burn it down.
Like all them hours of sleep you losing.
We're losing sleep too, girl. Don't worry, you ain't alone.
Oh, I ain't losing sleep over none of y'all niggas. I ain't losing sleep over nay one of y'all niggas. I sleep very well, let me tell you.
How do you sleep at night, Mayor? How do you sleep while your officers slaughter innocent teens?
Black teens. You got kids? Are you black? Are you?
Wait,
still niggas?
still niggas?
Prove
Still
it.
niggas?
Still niggas?
Prove it.
Still?
Nothing Jay-Z says.
Are we still niggas? You still niggas.
I don't believe it.
Right? You know?
Sounds fake.
What's that? A black woman?
May you say
A black teenager sounds a little fishy to me. So who's friends with the murderer? One of y'all friends with the murderer? You friends with the murderer? What about you?
Y'all beat your wives together?
Do you have a party where you beat your wives?
It sucks to have terrible genes, I know, baby.
You were going out getting that bang and come while your officers were murdering innocent black men.
Oh my God.
Somebody take this fucking flashlight.
You know the murderer?
I got this, don't worry. I'm having it up.
Her?
Let's play a game. That's bang. Let's be so bang. Baby, I can do your hair.
Again? A week after? Fucking week after? Do you care?
You're gonna release that body cam after one of your cops done shot a young man in the back, barely 18 years old.
What?
Shot him in the back.
You know the guy who shot him?
I heard his hands were off. Is it true? Have you seen the cam?
Maybe if you showed us the
Do you care? Do you care that kid is dead because of officers in your fucking department? Do you care? Oh, you're just not gonna say something? You don't fucking care. You're probably friends with a fucking killer. What about you? You care? You care that someone was killed today? In the back? Shot in the back. Do you care?
Today and every day.
Do you care, Karen?
The lowest pieces of
Do you fucking care? Do you care that Susie shot in the back by one of your officers in your fucking department's there? Do you care? Why don't you answer? Why don't you say something for yourself? You're an individual. You can say something. Do you care that an innocent kid was shot today? Do you fucking care? Do you care? Come on, just say something. Just tell me you care. Just tell me you care that a kid was shot in the back today. Or you can't even admit that. You can't even say something on that, can you? Do you know the killer? Do you know the fucking killer? As far as I'm concerned, all of y'all are complicit in that murder.
And all y'all some bitches, don't forget it.
They don't have souls. I don't think shit like that happens to them.
Not one of them has a fucking soul. Every one of you. Fucking pigs. Every last one of you. You don't fucking care about human life.
Like, that's offensive to the animals didn't do nothing.
Pigs are smart. Cops.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Yo, I'm just saying,
That
mine leaves a
is
better
an
taste in
offense
my
to
mouth than
pigs.
you.
You're right. That is an offense to pigs.
I guarantee
the
you
animal.
100% if you were to ask them why they're here right now, they would say, I don't know.
They wouldn't answer anything. They don't
probably
answer.
didn't even know about it until we got here. You tell me my 7th Amendment officer, the one you're supposed to protect? Huh? Sir? What about the 8th? Protecting your vegan.
All they're protecting is property. That's all you fucking protect. The only thing you protect is property.
Y'all seem to be real mad when we exercise it.
Wake up, Mayor!
Mayor Baby! Hey, Baby! Like, oh my God. That show was my face was more
I just want everybody to know why we are here. I know y'all know, but you don't know. Somebody lost their son today.
Somebody lost their brother today. Somebody lost their friend, their cousin, their loved one, because y'all won't stop killing us. I'm sick of having to come here. It is 1 a.m. I do not want to be here. But y'all won't stop. So neither will we. So y'all better get your coffee ready. Your donuts. Mayor Bowser, you better wake that ass up.
You better wake that ass up.
Because we're not going home until justice is served.
Cop-a-doodle-doo.
Cop-a-doodle-doo. I'll be back tomorrow and the day after that.
And
y'all, we never, ever stop.
And if we don't get no justice,
you won't get no sleep.
Bang! We just seen that light on, girl. I know you up. I know you rapping that bang before you go to sleep, but listen.
And it's still gonna be crunchy.
Your bang still gonna be crunchy, sis. But listen, MPD murdered an 18-year-old young man, just turned 18. They shot him in the back. His hands were said to have been up.
They were probably up.
If they shot that man in the back.
In the fucking back.
In the back.
In the back.
Oh, that's where Mayor
What
Bowser
kind of
is.
coward shoots a man in the back?
fucking cowards.
It's a fucking cowardly move. You shoot a fucking man in the back.
When you kill him.
Shot a fucking kid.
Fucking
Shot
boy.
a fucking kid.
If you claim to be a good cop, clock in. You can still clock in when they're killing us, black man. You should be fucking ashamed of yourself.
Cop.
Fucking ashamed.
Ain't no good cops out here. All cops are bastards.
All cops are bastards.
AC. All cops are bastards.
A-C-A-B.
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 All cops are bastards.
And to have a badge at that, you can't even shoot him face forward.
Very fun.
That might be the one that just died. Right, how y'all can back? Right. He's not even a man. There's one that's just playing
What? I've been saying do that for a minute.
Come on, one of y'all probably knows him. Which one of you knows the killer? Because that's what he is. He's a fucking murderer.
Most of them know by now.
All y'all are fucking murderers as far as we're concerned. That's what y'all do. Y'all, cop car, come. Mayor Bowser!
Who that?
Mayor Bayang!
Mayor, what? Oh,
Girl, ain't nobody gonna jump you.
Girls, come outside. We ain't gonna jump you.
How you guys on this security?
Constituents!
Want your body cams to work like they do on your officers in front of your house.
You know I voted for you, dumb bitch. Oh yeah, I don't know why you
Regrettably so.
I don't know why I did either. She's out here fucking killing us. Why the fuck did I vote for you? And you're in that goddamn house and not on these goddamn streets. Do you hear this, neighbors? Hey, I know who y'all live next to.
You're so quick to take a photo op in front of that nice street that
What are you
That
doing
street
now?
that you didn't even
Fucking lip service.
She didn't even fucking fix that street
You
before
like
she
to
put
beat
them
us the
words
fuck
down.
up on that street, don't you? Every fucking night this weekend. And then you fucking shoot someone in the back. Y'all just don't fucking stop.
All your little banners are cute. With their names on them on one street. I bet we got enough names to put multiple on every street in DC, don't we? What's going on over here?
Black Lives Matter unless their backs are turned and their children, right?
Ain't gonna save lives, man.
Is that all you can do? Are you powerless?
Who calling us?
We'll help you out.
Who calling us?
You know, I think
First thing, abolish these fucking pigs. Okay?
Come on, girl. 17,000 people asked y'all to cut their funding, to defund them, and what did you do? You spit in their faces! And you took their money.
You gave these pigs more money, and you gave them new fucking tools to hurt us with.
And they're excited to use it too. I wish you could fucking see it.
Lieutenant Bagshaw literally fucking bashed the window in and grabbed the kid out of his car.
The fucking kid.
Those charges were fucking dropped.
You paid alcoholics with alcohol.
Yes, Lieutenant Bagshaw tonight, he has no comment. You asked him 2 fucking days ago. He was proud of it.
Proud.
Because that's what y'all want to fucking do. You want to beat and kill all of us.
How did he get a promotion anyway, Mayor Bowser?
How did you get money for a new fucking hair color?
Yo, maybe when
And
we're
your
just not
fucking
being
chief
loud.
is the fucking worst of all.
Maybe she's
First
not hearing.
report. How much money has the chief cost you in lawsuits? He beat his wives. His children fucking hate him. But yet you made him chief of police in the city. What the fuck? You wonder why people are getting shot in the back. It's because of your dumb choice in police chief. It's because these dumb fucking cops in front of us who every day go outside and fucking enforce laws that systematically oppress minorities. And they don't fucking care. They'll back up their friends who murder kids.
And neither do you.
Do you?
Clearly. But she
He did a
wrote it on the
speech about
street.
fucking law and order.
But she paid
A week after he did a speech
people
about.
paid it on the street.
Oh,
You're
what a
right.
good point.
You're right.
Come out and talk to your constituents.
Maybe if we knocked on her door, then she might come out. Because technically we're being a little rude. We haven't rung the doorbell yet.
You're right. That's a
Officers,
fucking
can we
good point.
Can we go ring the doorbell? That's what it's there for, right?
There's a doorbell, right?
Is there a
Soda
doorbell?
pop, let us through.
Am I not allowed to ring the doorbell? I know the code.
I should be allowed to
This
ring
is
the
the
doorbell,
residence?
right?
There's a code. There's a code thing. There's a code box right there, and like. I just want to talk.
Ring on a doorbell when
I
there's
just want
no
to talk
trespassing
to
sign?
our mayor.
What is
Our
that?
mayor.
What is illegal about us going up to go ring the doorbell? Yeah, you're not saying
Is there?
anything.
So there's nothing illegal? No.
You're not welcome on the property.
Really?
This is the residence. Why aren't we welcome on
There's
the
no
property?
sign that says no trespassing, though.
There's no sign.
But there's no sign that says no
Yeah, but
trespassing.
who
You
told
are
you
not
that?
the property owner, so therefore you
So
can't
could we
say
hear
that.
it from the property owner that we're not
Come
welcome?
outside and tell us we're not allowed on the
She's there.
property.
We know she's there.
We saw
So
the
if we're not
fucking
welcome,
Turning
she
the
can
lights
tell us.
on and off. We just
All
want
we want to do is ring the doorbell.
Why?
Why can't we ring
Can
the
you
doorbell?
call her?
There's no trespassing
You wanna
sign.
hear it from her
Canvassers
voice?
can
Y'all
ring
don't
the
have
doorbell.
anything better to do
wanna
than
hear
leave
about
us
it
your
from her mouth.
doorbell.
I
You
can
should
ring
get
it. I
on
can
Twitter.
ring
That
the
ass.
But right now I can't ring your doorbell and
Y'all
ask
get
her
all
why
that
fucking
money and
kid
you're
got
here
shot in the
policing
back
a
tonight.
fucking doorbell.
Same thing I would do if I was
She's right
canvassing,
there.
asking
She could
questions.
tell us. She could say, she could open her window and be like, go away.
She doesn't even have to do that. She has
And
a
I
fucking
would-
system right there. Why can't we ring on her doorbell and ask her? What is illegal about me going on the property and ringing her doorbell? What is illegal about it? I didn't ask. I didn't ask your opinion. I asked what is
Who's
illegal
not
about
welcome
what
here?
you're
Because
doing.
that sounds like a blanket statement.
Why am I
Who
allowed?
specifically is not welcome here?
Black people and like people that don't like the black people
constituents are welcome here?
Please say it.
Where's the piece of chicken and murderer not allowed to ring the doorbell?
Hey, let's
But we can't ring
He was about to say, who said we're not welcome? Who said we're not welcome?
We're not welcome.
And what does y'all mean?
Sergeant Patrick, who said we're not welcome?
Is there allowed to say we're not welcome?
I'll find out for you, okay?
Okay.
Who's y'all?
It's a funny fucking joke. Go get back, Sean.
Thank you.
So who's y'all?
Y'all know?
Are you gonna tell us who's not welcome here? Are black people not welcome here?
Is it black people that are welcome here? Is it the people that have sympathy for black people?
Because some of these agents are black. So I'm confused. Well, allegedly, whoever y'all isn't welcome here.
Allegedly,
Y'all know who said
I mean, I just,
we're not welcome? What's your name?
I just want to know.
where's your body cams on? How come y'all are welcome? What did we do?
Yeah, y'all killed someone.
Yeah. So wait, child killers are welcome, but constituents aren't? I'm confused.
Hey, do y'all live here?
We pay taxes so y'all can stand in front
Y'all
of
are looking away from me. I'm asking you a question. You live here? Do you live here?
Are white beaters not allowed here? Is that a thing? Because 40% statistically speaking. Well, I mean, she has them on the sidewalk.
We'd be able to go up to the front door.
She has them on the sidewalk, so it's quite possible.
Knock on the door. It's like, isn't that what doors are for?
It's a private residence.
Okay.
And she's made it that she doesn't want anybody.
Oh, so
anybody. Whoa, you changed your story, sir. You said y'all are not welcome here. You didn't say anybody isn't welcome here. And if anybody isn't welcome here, what's he doing here?
Who gave you the order, Sergeant Patrick?
Okay, then who says that?
Who gave you the order, Sergeant Patrick?
Who says that? If it's not in the law, who says that then? If you can't
It's a
say
private
it.
residence. She says that she's
But
not
she's the
expecting
mayor,
any guests,
so-
and she
But
doesn't
she's
want
the
any
mayor.
guests.
Okay. What you said before is y'all are welcome
Wait,
here. So that was directed at people.
Down at the Wilson building. Okay.
Okay,
Well,
Sergeant
what
Patrick,
says
who
that
gave
those
you the
steps
order
are
to
not
come
public
here and tell us
property?
this?
What part of the law says that those steps aren't public property? Please cite it for me.
Tax records.
Tax records?
Tax records?
Yes, and you're allowed to ring the doorbell on the owner of a home. And then they have to tell you you're not allowed to be there.
is public.
Sergeant Patrick, who gave you the order to come out here and tell us that we were not allowed to ring the doorbell?
Can you cite the tax years that I should look it up?
Which lieutenant is giving you the order? Which lieutenant or captain?
All right, so now I want to see the tax records.
I am confusion.
No, you didn't.
You never taxed it. That's not a law. That's not a law.
He brought up tax records. I don't know why.
What is the law? Cite the law.
Wake up, man! We just
What
want
is
to
the law? Cite the law.
Cite the law.
What is the law? Tell me what the law is.
Tell me the law.
Please tell me, what is the statute?
Tell us the law.
Yo, if you
don't know,
just say that though.
But if you don't know,
Cite the law.
what is the
But if you
statute?
do not know,
What is the statute?
just say that though.
Oh,
Just
so
say you don't
So we
know.
pay your salary and you can't cite the
Because
law?
I know that you do not know.
We pay your salary
So
and you
go
can't cite
ahead,
the fucking
call
law?
whoever it is that you need to call and
Yeah,
go double
Go
check
get your CO
yourself.
out here, because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Talk to your
Go
supervisor.
Go
call
get your CO out
whoever
here. You
it
don't know what you're
is
talking about.
that you need to
There's
call
no law
that
forbidding
you
us
can
to
cite
ring
it for
doorbells.
and figure that shit out because you do not know.
You do know a certain distance from the road is public property,
You
right?
don't know the code.
I'm gonna need to speak to your
I know
supervisor,
your
sir. You
CO
don't know
does,
the
so
code.
why don't you get your CO out here? Who gave you your orders? Who gave you your
Cite
orders?
the ordinance. He's getting
All
real
of them are
nervous.
dumb shit. Like they really don't know shit about shit. So I
Oh,
don't know
maybe
why
that's
you're
why they
sitting
need
here
more
acting
training.
like you do. Go
And we
call
should get rid of
somebody
bad
you
ones.
Which captain or lieutenant
When you're
gave
at a
you the order,
job and you
Sergeant
don't know
Patrick?
how to run the
And you wanna
cash
be
register, you call your
the
superior,
person
right?
responsible for
Go
not letting
call
people
your
ask the
fucking
mayor questions
superior and
and
ask
involve
them
any
why
other
the
citizen
fuck
can do
we can't go up
any
those
other time
stairs.
of the day.
Hey, you need some yogic
forbidding
breathing
you to go on the
help over there?
Can you call your superior? I was just telling them when you go
I'm a
and you're
yoga
working
teacher.
at
I
a
can
store, you
help
don't know
you.
how the cash register works because you're new on the job. You call your superior to ask how the fuck the cash register works, right? You ask how the cash register works, right? So go call your superior. Go call your superior, and I am demanding as a citizen for you to figure out why the fuck I can't go on those stairs. That's your job, right?
Let me ask you something.
That's
Hold up. Yo, let me ask you something. We have an official trespassing warning.
Have you issued an official trespass
Why are you
warning?
literally
Not a
protecting a
knock on
doorbell
any
over
door
the
unless
right
you've
to
already been
protest
issued an
a black
official
boy died
trespassing
today?
warning.
Like, what the fuck
Do
is
we have
wrong
an
with
official
you guys?
trespassing
It's a
warning?
doorbell. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You gotta
What
answer,
the
bro.
fuck? It's a fucking
Do we have an
doorbell.
official trespassing warning?
Sergeant Gross. Real hard to come down. Is that how you
If you're gonna let me talk, okay?
Because there's black people here. You can ring the doorbell for
The
us.
mayor is not expecting any guests.
Do we have an official trespassing warning?
If you listen to what I'm telling you, the mayor is not expecting any guests. She does not want any guests. Okay? So by me saying that, you have been told that you're not
That's not a
welcome on the
trespassing
property.
warning. That's different.
Okay? You are not welcome on the property.
That's not a trespassing warning.
Sergeant Patrick, you gave your
Okay?
That's not a trespassing warning. And therefore, it's not illegal for us to knock on her door. Why you going so hard for a door, bro?
You know, the doorbell would have been so much easier.
Why you going so hard for a door, bro?
Just have that, like,
You got Google, right? Yo, you got a phone? Just Google it.
Please let me know where the law says that I can't go and knock on that woman's door. Please look that shit up.
Do we have an official trespassing warning?
I told you, you're not, the mayor's not expecting
That's not a
any guests.
trespassing warning.
We have an official trespassing warning. It is not illegal to knock on anybody's
So if you
door.
go onto the property,
Then we will then present a trespassing warning. I know how the law works. No, you can't be arrested. We have to get an official trespassing warning before you have the legal precedence to arrest us. I'm so sorry. Kidnap, not arrest. Let me rephrase that. Because what you would be doing would be kidnapping.
Are you dead ass? That's basic ass shit, bro. What the fuck?
Are you gonna tell us what law says that we can't ring a doorbell? Are you guys gonna tell us?
Yo, do you know what law says we can't ring somebody's doorbell? Y'all know what law says we can't ring a doorbell?
Can you please move the way, please?
Yo, suck my dick.
Back it on up, 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 bye. Back it on up, back it on up. Move back, 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 move back. Move back! 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 Move back!
Oh wait, I forgot. Is this one?
Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, this one too. Is this one? I don't even think there's a person in there anymore.
No, there's a pig in that car, bro.
No. Wait. Is it a pig in a blanket? It's a pig in a blanket. It's a pig in a blanket.
There you go.
Kevin's
I
not a
didn't
pig.
know pigs knew how to drive. That's crazy. You see something new every day, bro.
I think it's this one.
It's a crazy world we live in. Why you look so sad?
That's exactly what he's about to go do, actually.
Black Lives
That's
Matter.
exactly what he's about to go do. He's about to go beat his wife. Yes. Annie, is that yours? I can't
We got
remember.
new cops. We gotta remind them what they do.
That's what y'all did. What we did is we came to talk to y'all about it and to get you to release that body cam footage. But we can't even ring a doorbell, while you can't even release body cam footage of a child shot in the back.
Is your baby awake yet? I bet it's still crying. For you.
Wait, she got a baby and she's letting babies get murdered in the street?
What?
You got a baby.
Wait, you got a baby?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's just bad taste.
That's an antichrist.
Hey, how many cops does it take to not cite?
Them on his feet. Girl, they found him out.
Oh no.
He got right there.
He's going splunking. He's going slugging.
Are you expecting rain, bro? Why you got the galoshes
Girl, you
on your
fabulous.
feet?
You fabulous, girl. Oh, yeah.
That shit crazy. That nigga came out like a SpongeBob.
They match. They're matching.
Oh, yeah. No, I wasn't even shining it at your face, but now I'm shining it at your face. I was shining it at your boots. I was shining your boots for you.
Y'all petty, huh?
I thought you'd like it if I shined your
You
boots.
miss your flashbangs, huh? Wow.
Why not?
Way to go.
I'm sorry.
Fucking dumbass pig.
That's not shit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Bro, I think you should put the light away. You lost, and I think you should put the light away.
Why are you still holding your
I'll put my
flashlight?
light
You
down
just
if you
look dumb
put
as
your light
shit.
down.
Why the fuck are you still holding that
I wasn't even trying to
flashlight,
be a dick. I was
bruh?
putting it on your
You
boots.
just look dumb as shit. Yo, you look dumb as shit holding that flashlight, yo. That man is literally holding that umbrella in front of you. Fuck are you doing?
Oh yeah, this is what
Looking
we spend
dumb
our
as shit.
taxpayer dollars on. We spend our taxpayer dollars on flashlight batteries that get wasted on umbrellas.
Why are you still holding it? You look dumb as shit.
The only person who's getting
Dumb
flashlight
as shit. A beautiful ass studio light right now. That's all your ass is doing.
Hey look, when we defund you, you're gonna need to change that flashlight out for a flashlight because no one's gonna wanna fuck you.
Of legislation that DC Black Lives Matter was actually fighting for. Do you know how many lives it would change in this city?
We can do this all day.
How many lives it would save
One
in this
umbrella.
city?
Starts the flashlight.
But she don't give a fuck.
He's just got the
I
flashlight out
wonder
for
if
like
her
zero
neighbors
reason.
know that.
Absolutely no reason.
You guys should probably pull him off the line.
I know
He's a
y'all
little
can hear
upset.
me. You ever
You know I can see that I'm flashing your face through the umbrella, right?
You can't bait me in, Sam. You can't bait me in.
Break you in. No one tried to break you in. I was shining your boots, and then you tried to flashlight in my face for no reason. All I'm trying to say is that a black kid got shot in the back by one of you today, and we just want the body cam footage.
That's all we want.
I got nothing against you personally until you put the flashlight in my face, and then that was a dumb move. We good? We good? We good? You don't shine it at the umbrella more? I'm not even shining it at you anymore.
They can tell us not to knock on her door. They don't have an order from any of these other people that we can't knock on
Oh.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're still shining a flashlight. You're lighting up an umbrella. Good job. Way to fucking succeed in life with all that lack of training that you got. How much do you make? How much do you make to do this?
Minimum a year.
So you make $60,000 to shine a flashlight and an umbrella? Good job.
Well, wait, he's the sergeant, so he probably makes a little more. Probably
Oh.
closer to 80.
Okay, 80. 80 to shine a flashlight and an umbrella. I'm so glad we pay $80,000 for idiots like you.
Nerd! Wake up!
This is the most ridiculous shit I've ever seen in my life.
I know.
What are you doing with your life?
He just wants to beat us up.
At this
And he
point,
thinks
you're
I'm
getting
baiting-
paid
he thinks I'm
$80,000
trying
to do
bait it,
absolutely
but all I'm doing is
nothing
trying
but
to
waste
stop
batteries.
him from trying to flashlight in people's eyes.
You're defunding yourself
your
right now.
flashlight's like 10 times more powerful than anything anyone's shining in your eye.
Right, and you're defunding yourself right now
So why
because
don't
you're
you put the
wasting
flashlight
batteries.
away so I can put the
Those
umbrella
batteries
away?
come out of
Called
the budget.
de-escalation.
That budget.
You know that thing you're supposed to
Oh,
be
yeah.
trained
I'll
in?
explain that later.
De-escalation. Figure it out. Y'all don't know that because you shoot kids in the back with their hands up. Right? Right? That's what fucking happens, right? Right in the fucking back.
Right there? In that house right there. Oh my god, she was just like, get off of my lawn. Like literally.
I don't know if this is what
not as bad as a kid getting shot in the back. Well, guess what? I'm sorry. Talk to your neighbor. Your neighbor said we couldn't.
Look it up! Hey, he just turned 18 and he was shot in the back by MPD. He's a child.
They're knocking on the neighbors' houses, basically.
Why don't you say something to your neighbor the next time you're walking your dog?
She won't talk to us. We're angry that a child literally got shot in the back today and is dead now.
We don't want to be here either, I promise. We really don't.
I don't want to be here this
You know?
late.
And it's not your fault you didn't know.
No.
It's her fault.
Thank you for having a conversation.
Yo,
with
if you
us.
got a dog and you see your neighbor, talk to her about this. Like, tell her that this isn't okay and the officers who did this should be held responsible.
It is so.
That's all we're asking of you, and we're sorry to wake you up, but that's why we're asking you. We're sorry.
Thank you for. No, we're not sorry. We're not sorry for waking you up. We thank you for waking up.
And talking to us.
Seriously.
Seriously.
Hell yeah, man.
Thank you.
Please have a conversation with her. You too. You too.
How are you feeling?
Three of them are going a little too far away for me to want to follow them, so I'm going to walk back toward the where kind of the center of this thing is.
Destiny Robinson, email online.
He wasn't living here in the nice part. He was living in Southeast.
It's not their job to protect you. Newsflash, us either.
17-year-old boy in the Canyon City. This guy killed an 18-year-old boy and you give a fuck about your sleep. Fuck you. Don't touch her.
He can't sleep anymore.
His mother can't fucking sleep. He's fucking
Jason, go home.
Clever, fuck off.
Go home.
I don't know who Jason is, but
Okay.
I
All right, Mr. Carter, have a nice night. Go home. All right, Cruiser 50.
Clever, what are we doing wrong?
Sir, you're in violation of the Residential Tranquility Act, so this is
What?
your first warning.
What is this
Where's the decibel
Residential
reader?
Tranquility Act? Please explain the code for me.
You cannot have a First Amendment assembly at night.
Actually, you can if it's under 60 decibels. And we're under 60 decibels. Do you have a decibel reader?
And we
Do
also
one of your
have
officers have a decibel reader?
So, you have complaints, but no decibel reader.
You have no decibel reader.
So then,
I'm
so
gonna
then
stay
those
here until
complaints,
I'm gonna
those
stay here.
complaints.
Clever.
Now you're blocking passage.
I'm actually this is
There's
actually a
nobody
spontaneous
passing.
parade.
So are you.
This is a spontaneous parade.
I'm exempt. No, you're not.
This is a spontaneous parade.
Move to the sidewalk.
This is spontaneous parade.
I-60 down. Last name Glover. Special Operations Division.
Head douchebag.
Oh, you guys arrested that DHS officer that raped the girl?
So why'd Bagshaw break a window?
You have to talk to him about that.
He declined to answer, so that's why I'm asking you as superior officer.
You'll have to talk to him about that.
He refused to answer. I'm asking you as superior officer why he decided to. You don't know why your subordinate decided to break a window and arrest someone for no absolute reason, and then the DA had the charges dropped and then sent a letter about it.
I'm sorry you're mistaken about all that.
I'm not mistaken about it.
You are. So,
Where am I mistaken?
here's the deal, Mr. Charter.
I don't know
You're
who
on pretrial
I don't know who
release,
you're
too.
talking about.
You, Mr. Charter.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You're Jason Charter.
Oh, I don't know who you're talking about.
I know who you are.
Okay, Glover.
So you're on pretrial release too. So do you want to be violated for that?
Are you gonna arrest me right now for suppressing my First Amendment rights?
If you keep doing this tonight up here,
Under 60
confrontation,
decibels, I have not gotten into any confrontation. I have not gotten into any confrontation.
and I saw you on that lawn over there too. So that's
when I
unlawful
escorted
entry.
a lady off the lawn before your officers assaulted them because your officers decided to shoot a guy in the back tonight. And sorry, not a guy. Shot a kid in the back tonight.
I would ask you to check your facts on that. So you're mistaken about that.
I'm right on that one.
Just turned 18, asshole.
So here's the deal.
I'm 22.
We're going to continue our First Amendment assembly, Glover. I suggest you go back to your car and fuck off.
You right.
If your colleagues shot your kids, would that be okay with you?
No one wants to talk to you today, Glover. Go back to your car.
Go back to your car, Glover.
No one wants to talk to you today.
All right, you're gonna go for simple assault. So
Simple
you knock it
assault?
off with the
I'm not
flashlight.
going for it. What are you talking about?
Knock it off with the
Three
flashlight.
cops have done this to me. No, you can't for simple assault. That's fucking hilarious, asshole.
Back off, Glover.
Back off.
Back off.
Follow your laws. Follow your laws.
You don't have on a mask.
Lives matter. Respect. No, I was assaulted by multiple officers tonight on camera. If that's the case, officer. No, you
Please wear a mask,
We're not
sir.
doing anything.
Please wear a mask.
Why aren't you wearing a mask?
Why are you shining
Why
your
are you
light
wearing
in
a
people's
mask?
faces
This is
when
all
you
on
just told
camera.
them you
Why
would
are you wearing
arrest
a
them
mask?
for it?
Sir, you are
We're
being
not
charged
allowed
right
because
now.
of
No, there is no, the urgency of the matter is you are paid to wear a mask.
Why are you touching the
confrontation with
Why did you just touch me? Glover, stop walking into people.
Yeah,
You are walking into people. Go back to your car, Glover. Go back to your car. Go back to your car.
Please wear a mask.
Go back to your car. Your officers killed someone today. Go back
And you
to
should
your
feel
car.
some type of remorse about that. Like, you don't
car,
even
Glover.
feel, it's like, it's as if you feel nothing. And that is so, and it never ceases to surprise me, but even still, I'm so fucking surprised.
Why are you here, Glover? Why are you here? Why is Inspector Glover here? Head of SOD, why are you here?
Okay, then you have a whole spot.
Why is the head of SOD here for like 10 people literally outside the mayor's house just asking to have a conversation when we're under 60 decibels, which is 60 decibels is the limit we're allowed to be at for noise level. I don't see a decibel reader, so unless you get a decibel reader out here, I suggest you don't try to arrest people for their First Amendment assembly.
And you're meaning to tell me that you would not be
Otherwise,
upset
I'd be
in
in
any
court
way
right
if
now,
your
and I know
child
that
was
for a fucking
murdered
fact, because you hate people like
by the people whom they're supposed to protect. So let me ask you a question. Who do I call if I'm being harmed by the police?
because we can't kill you first. What the fuck do they do? Nothing.
No, she asked me a question. I
And they don't do
responded to it.
anything, do they?
Why can't we ring the doorbell?
How many
sir?
reports
We asked for a
actually come out
supervisor for
showing
that
that the police did something wrong in IA reports? What percentage of IA reports come up as a police doing something?
Yo, guys, be aware.
You know a bunch of other statistics are claiming today, so why don't you...
Jason, I'm not talking to you anymore about anything
Why don't
else.
you
I
go
told
back to
you
your car,
before.
Glover?
No,
Go
I
back to
can
your car, Glover.
be out here.
Why are you here? Why is the
They
Special Operations
killed
Division
somebody
here
for
right now?
nothing today. What do you mean
biggest bag shows people, your details, you're sitting in an office and doing nothing.
The body cam footage. So
That's all we want.
Yeah, your flashlight's still on, right?
and for the person who, the people in charge, like the people responsible for his murder to be prosecuted, like y'all have this amount of force where people screaming,
You
and
have the
people
tools.
murdering.
It is simple assault, Jason. So keep racking things
What
up,
is simple
okay?
assault? What are you claiming is simple assault?
All right.
What are you
This
claiming
dude,
is simple
this
assault?
lieutenant
What's that?
has no mask on and is stepping up in people's faces. He saw Tennessee back during a pandemic.
I mean, you're an inspector.
We just want to know. We legit are asking you a
I
question.
do know. So explain it then.
What is, why? If we're asking you the question, if we're trying to abide and we're trying to cooperate with you, allegedly.
I'm not cooperating.
I'm asking you a question. I just want to know why. You are legally, you're supposed to tell us why.
No, what I'm supposed to tell you is my name and badge number, and I've done that. If you like that, I would be more than happy to
Oh, we
tell
know
you
who
that.
you are, Glover.
That's
We're
right,
well
you
aware.
do, Jason.
So you can't cite the law.
And unfortunately, ma'am, I'm sorry you feel that I don't care about life. I do.
Really?
And if you knew something about my personal life, maybe you knew that I had a family member, a victim of violent crime as myself, okay? So please don't prejudge me, and I'm not going to prejudge you.
You
signed up to kill people for a
Did you say it was a
living?
violent crime?
I didn't say
You
that.
have trauma, so you signed up to kill people for a living? What the fuck?
I'm talking to her. She had a conversation with me, and she's being
So
reasonable.
what you're telling me is you're a good cop.
I'm telling you that if you call 911 and you ask for help, I'm coming to help you.
Bullshit, Glover. You're on video.
The other night, I was in Columbia Heights and an old man pulled up to me, rolled down his window, and told me that he saw bodies in the back of my car. And he said, all we can see are bodies. A man alone in his car. A cop sitting in Columbia Heights. We pulled off. He ran a red, chased us 2 blocks, 50 miles an hour. Cop didn't do shit. He could have killed 2 black women that night. He could have killed 2 black women that night. We were scared for our fucking lives.
You're never actually around when we need you. And for you to say that, it's like, okay, it's like easier said than done. Like, that's why I keep asking you the question, like, who do I call if I'm harmed by the police?
Yeah, ma'am, you can call a watch commander and you can call the internal affairs.
Why? Why
You
should I have to call
you
them?
can't even go get
It
your
is
fucking
legally-
boss.
It is your job. It is the money that I pay you. I'm supposed to call you. Why would I call anybody else?
If you're dissatisfied with the police service, you're more than happy to call the watch commander or the internal affairs division.
But what are you gonna do about it? What are y'all gonna do about it to make yourself
When they get the complaint, they'll investigate.
You're the watch commander, so...
Are you gonna be tested annually for mental health? Are you gonna be going to your communities and checking to see if they have supplies, if they have canned goods, if they have notebooks, if their kids aren't using fucking Taco Bell's Wi-Fi to do their homework?
That's not.
Are we gonna make sure that the homeless actually have somewhere to sleep?
Those are things
And not in
outside
the
purview
conditions
of the
that
district.
the
So then what do the
our
police
shelters
do?
are in now because they're actual shit. They're equivalent to jail.
So that's outside the purview of the police department. We make referrals all the
But
time.
yet you have the tools to talk
Hey,
to
Mayor,
the
wake
people.
up! Don't turn those lights off.
I'm
We
just
know
a
you're
civilian.
awake.
I'm just a citizen. What do I know? But I can go and get that information and shit, I'll be damned because Trayvon Martin is running for office right now. Trayvon's mother. You know what I'm saying? So if I get those tools, if any one of us gets those tools, and to find out that you didn't do it yourselves, that would be very inconvenient. Just remember I said that today. You still have the tools. Do better. There is much more that can be done. And anybody who thinks that they know everything that can be done is a fool. You can always do better. And I want to see better.
I don't disagree with you.
Do you have any ideas of what y'all can do?
We constantly train. We constantly improve as things
You trained
happen.
to steal my tent when I was homeless? You trained to steal my meds when I was homeless? Then beat me when I have a fucking mental breakdown because you took my meds? Is that what's gonna go on?
What about Deon? What about Deon?
But he has a point though.
Glover, how do you feel about Deon?
I'm shaking.
I'm sorry.
Glover, how do you feel about Deon?
Also they sometimes.
How do you
Do
feel
you
about
wish to
Deon?
continue to talk or not?
Come on.
I mean, it's also what my peers say.
I'm sorry?
It's also amongst what my peers say.
Okay, but you and I were
They have a
dialoguing,
point.
so are we done dialoguing or not?
So that's your answer then, is that all you guys are going to do is continue to train.
We continue to train.
Because
we
you
continue
train in how to kill people. You train in how to profile people.
Right.
You train in how to hurt people, and then you train in how to cover it up. And then when I'm having problems, you all sit and say you should call the police. No. What am I gonna call? The people who are trained to kill people and cover it up? Why would I do that?
You ever seen House of Cards?
Why can't we have the video? Why can't we have the video? Why can't you release?
I understand that decision's being made. It's going to come out.
When?
I'm not making that when it's actually the minute it's coming out. I know it's going to come
I didn't
out.
ask a minute, I just said when.
I don't know because I don't make that decision, but I know that we will be releasing it.
So then why are you here?
There's certain steps that do
We're
have
here
to be
talk to someone who.
No, let me ask you this.
All of it? Is some of it going to be taken out or redacted?
So there's certain steps that have to be
That part.
Well, maybe we should expedite that and change the laws so that doesn't happen anymore. So the day that a kid gets shot in the back with his hands up, the footage can come out so we can know the truth, so you can't bullshit us around like Newsham did today in that press conference.
Yeah, what part of the law are you going to use to redact part of the footage?
Was he holding a gun when he was shot?
I'm sorry?
Was he holding a gun when he was shot?
Is he holding any kind of weapon?
I can't answer that question. I haven't seen the video. It's not for me to see right now.
So what the fuck are you doing here?
Yeah, like
Well, when you have neighbors calling the police to investigate the trouble, what do you think's going to happen?
Are you talking about that neighbor who had a polite conversation with us?
And I'm talking about this neighbor.
That neighbor didn't call the police because we had a polite conversation.
This
with
one
him.
here,
That neighbor
That
supported
neighbor
us.
came out and tried to assault someone. So if you want to talk about that, I wasn't on it.
So that's an
I think a
excuse to
public
assault
sidewalk is called public
And I
for
don't-
a
All right,
reason.
so
We also pay for all of these houses too. So I don't.
okay.
No, it's
Well,
not-
I'm sorry we're not going to agree on every topic.
Yeah.
So
Glover, is canvassing illegal?
Last time I checked, it wasn't.
Last time I checked, canvassing wasn't illegal. Canvassing is not illegal, sir.
Canvassing is legal any
under
time of the
60
day.
decibels is not illegal. Correct? Under 60 decibels, it's not illegal. Under 60 decibels, it's not
how long you're going to be here?
Where's your decibel meter?
How long are you
I'm not
We're
gonna
gonna be
tell
here as
you
long as
how
we
long I'm
fucking
gonna be. I'll
want.
be here as long as I want. I'll make sure the mayor stays up all night if I want.
I mean, she is up. She just turned the lights off. as soon as
Wake
she
back
got
up. We know you're up. Turning off the lights ain't gonna change
here. Which is
anything,
even
man.
more disrespectful. She could have easily opened her window and been like, "Hey guys,
You know what? All we
peace
wanted
out."
to do was,
At least she
was
would have
ring
acknowledged
the
it.
doorbell to see if she would answer the door, and your officer made up some bullshit and said we couldn't do that. Since when is canvassing illegal, Glover?
She can't even.
Since when is canvassing illegal? Is it? Is canvassing illegal, Glover?
How sad.
That's what I thought. You don't want to fucking talk because you know I'm right.
5 of us.
That's why
20
you're
of
fucking
you.
right.
There's 20 of you. Who is scared of who? Really? There's 5 of us.
Everyone else went home.
6 of us. Like.
That was interesting.
Glover's a fucking piece of shit.
He seemed to really like you.
He thinks I'm this person named Jason. I don't know who Jason is. I know Jason Bagshaw is subordinate.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what he meant.
Yo, when you were calling out for Jason, did you mean Bagshaw? Hey Glover, when you were calling out for Jason, did you mean Bagshaw? Where you going, Glover? Hey Glover, come back! Oh, you're just gonna hide behind your cops who are trying to look cool and shit? Y'all don't scare me. Y'all don't scare us. We can be out here all night. Make sure the mayor stays up too.
I think that's more than enough.
Don't get too close to me. Don't get too
What are
close
you
to me.
gonna do?
You touch me, you go to jail.
You're the one who's probably gonna touch me first.
Oh,
Then I'll
calm
get released
down. Ain't
because you'll
nobody
declare this a riot somehow.
Go ahead, sir. Have a good night.
Why don't you fuck off? Why are
Well,
you
that's
here?
not nice.
Why are you here? I wasn't being nice. I ain't being nice tonight. One of your officers killed a kid in the back by shooting him in the back. You think that was okay?
You think it was okay to kill a kid and shoot him in the back with his hands up? Deafman?
Yep.
You think it was okay?
No, I don't. That's my name. Anything
So
else?
you don't think it was okay?
No comment. Anything else?
Why are you here?
Yeah.
Why are all y'all
He
fucking
using
here?
that
Why are you
It's our job, sir.
to harass 4 people and 2
No, we're up here
journalists?
because you're in the middle of the night screaming and yelling.
We're under
in this
60
neighborhood.
decibels, so we're not breaking the
You
law.
are. Do you have a decimal meter?
Do you have a decimal meter? I don't think you do.
It's a
So
better
fuck
question.
right off.
Oh, that's not nice.
I'll be as mean as I want. Y'all fucking shoot people in the back. I'll be as mean as I
Oh,
want.
am I supposed to be nice to people? Who
I
just
should be
hand
nice
out
to you
beatings?
after you get some fucking umbrella. Relax. Chill out.
Oh, I'm very chill.
Are you?
Are you?
I am.
Nah, not by the sound of it, bro.
Oh, okay.
You're walking away because you know that that's bullshit. You put on your gloves because you wanted to arrest someone. You wanted to get into a fight, right? That's why you put your gloves on. Why'd you put your gloves on?
So again, y'all think it's necessary for all y'all to be out here? I don't.
They gotta rotate
All
off
y'all
the
are
shit
fucking
though.
complicit in the death. All of y'all. Every single one of you. Who knows the killer? Raise your hand. One of you probably does. Right? And y'all think it's okay to shoot kids in the back.
And y'all thought this shit was funny when it was happening in Portland and, you know, everywhere else, but it still happens.
I bet you all were cheering on the secret police.
Yeah, matter of fact,
Yeah.
let me read the list.
You probably think Kyle Rittenhouse is a hero, right? Right? Right?
The guy who's literally...
You think he's a hero, right?
Alright, so
And
today,
you think your friend who shot a kid in the back is a hero, right? Right?
You think his partner that watched him do it is a hero, huh?
You're just as
Bobby
complicit as him.
James
All of y'all are fucking
McBride,
complicit. You're complicit.
Keisha
And
McMillan,
you're complicit.
Who's
And you're
all
complicit. Every one of you
Ain't
are
nowhere
fucking
else.
complicit. The second you put on that
Lonzo
uniform, you
Smith.
become a fucking bastard.
James Huntington,
I hear on the radio, pull back. Maybe you should fucking pull back.
Sean Bugby, Derek Napper, yeah, that's like 25.
Once you back up.
Peter John, Sherman Evans, Sydney Washington, and this is from 2015, by the way. Terrence Sterling, Gerald Javon Hall, Timothy Lionel Williams, Isabel Duval, Marquise Alston, Eric Carter, Jeffrey Price, Daquan Young, Raphael Briscoe, Miriam Carey, Bijan, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but rest in peace. Mia Penny, and Dominic Campbell. These are all MPD, and of course today, Deon Kay. How y'all feel? How y'all feel? I bet y'all didn't know that, huh? I bet most of y'all who work for MPD probably didn't even know that.
You okay working with murderers? You're probably a murderer yourself. You ever use your firearm in the service? You ever use your firearm? You know the killer? What about you? You know the killer? Simon? Glover knows the killer. That's for sure. Right, Glover? You know the killer, right? Hey, Glover, don't you know the killer? You're okay with shooting a kid in the back, right? Hell, that's why they made you an inspector, because you love that shit. I know.
Oh, you're leaving?
Yeah, we're sorry. Y'all can fucking go home now. We'll leave. We'll be back tomorrow.
Okay, so to the people who are watching live, some pretty interesting confrontation there between the police and protesters. No arrests, only probably about 12.5 people out here, but it got interesting as the police wouldn't let them ring on the doorbell, and that became a debate. They said that, oh, the mayor says that she doesn't want anybody at her property, and they said, well, that doesn't say anything about anybody else. So they were able to knock on other people's doors without the police being able to really stop them from doing so until those people, or just one neighbor actually, basically said that they didn't want them. There was a lot of interesting arguing, I guess I'll say. So I'd say go back to the live stream to watch that, but for now I'm going to cut it, and I'll be here until they leave, but I'm going to cut the live stream now as they say they're leaving. So with that, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will have HD footage later tonight.
Alright everyone, that's the last feed of the night. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.